morning, rock stars. It's Michelle, and this is your weekly team training video. We are almost through September, so I'm going to start off by just sharing the cutoff times and things for the end of the month for those of you that are trying to promote. They did give us an extra hour. We now go by Central Time instead of Eastern Standard Time for the cutoff times. So let me look at my notes here. So the cutoff times for this month, we've got Monday, September 30th for faxed orders and enrollment tickets for like new loyals and new distributors. You need to have those in by 8:59 Central Standard Time, or Central Time, sorry about that. If you have a ticket that you're submitting to transfer an order or transfer placement, that needs to be in by 11:59 Central Time. And let's see. They are giving us an extra couple of days too for any tickets that you submit that are not entered correctly. So if you submit a ticket and it's not entered into the system correctly, you have until October 2nd, 11:59 to submit that ticket, and you want to use the month end for your category and let them know that it was processed wrong. They said that also you want to allow 2 hours for new enrollment to appear in your eSuite. And what else? Toner is on back order until mid-October. If you have a customer that needs the toner, I have 2 in stock that I'm willing to share with anybody that needs it. So just let me know and I can get that to you. And I just wanted to share a few things that I actually posted on our page earlier this, maybe yesterday, I can't even remember now, but it was some things that Donna had shared with us, and then I posted, and I know sometimes things don't click because one of the things actually didn't click for me, so I thought I would go ahead and just share those with you and maybe explain them a little bit. Someone asked about the AVS error, and that is the address verification system. So now when you enter a customer or a distributor and the addresses don't match, the shipping and billing addresses don't match, you are going to get an AVS error. So that's kind of cool that we can know right away that it's wrong. Also, they suggest using TreeView for charting. I posted a webinar or like a YouTube video yesterday about how to use the new eSuite for charting. I suggest that you watch that. If you have any questions, get with me or your upline. But also, just know that, they're still updating the eSuite. Be patient, because honestly, this eSuite update is really awesome. Even though we've had some issues and, they're still tweaking things, in the end, it's going to be amazing, and you're going to get to love it and learn it so much, you're just going to love it. So, if it's confusing now, I would suggest you check out the Training Academy. I think it's in the Training Academy, and it's also posted it's pinned to our Starzz page. It's just a webinar information how to use the new eSuite. Not a webinar, it's a document. So make sure you check that out. Just get in there and play with it, because there's so much more information. It's so much more user-friendly. So just learn to love it, because I think it's going to be around for a while. Also, I've been posting that and I've done videos, you have to make sure that your auto ship is run. Apparently when they switched over, I don't know if this happened for everyone, but I know for myself, my auto ship did not switch over. And I actually had to go in and change it, and when I did, my address was my new address on my end, but on corporate's end, it was my old address from a year ago. So my order actually got shipped back to corporate, and it's coming back. Anyway, just make sure that your credit card information is correct, your address is correct, and make sure you're set up on your 80 BV auto ship, because if you're not, you could be missing out on a commission check this month, and you do not want to miss out on getting paid. So double check your auto ship. Even if you're pretty sure it's running, just double check it. And I would suggest too, checking it for your team, making sure that they're set up on their auto ship, or, if you want to check it for them, fine. If you want to just tell them, hey, check it, because we don't want anyone to miss out on getting paid this month, because that's no fun. Also, when you change your auto ship, it used to be that if you went in and changed it, it didn't actually, like, say this month I'm ordering Skinny Pack on my auto ship, and next month I want to do Greens and Profit. It used to be when you changed it, it didn't get changed until the next month. Well, if you change it now, say my auto ship is scheduled to run on the 10th, and I change it on the 1st, it's going to get changed for this month. So that's kind of cool. You used to have to wait, and it wouldn't get changed for a month, and now it changes for the current month. So that's kind of cool. Also, make sure your credit cards for your loyals are not being declined. I had one that was actually declined, and I just sent her a text message and let her know, and she was fine with it. She went in and changed it, no problem. But some of these errors on credit cards are because people have multiple credit cards in the system, and there's not one that's set up as like the default or the primary card. So, make sure if for you or your loyals that is done, because, it could be that simple, or it could be, that expiration date has changed, or there's shipping or billing address information that's incorrect. So double check those. I know that the past couple months have been a struggle for many of us, and we've gone over this, but I just wanted to stress again that summertime can be slow for those of us, especially those of us that count on social media to run our business, because people aren't sitting in front of their computers. They're outside, they're busy. So I think for those of us that do struggle during these months, that's why. If you're counting on social media to get you loyals and distributors, people are outside busy, they're not sitting in front of their computer. So that could be part of your struggle. The other reason, is just that time of year. People have, school expenses. Kids are going back to college, kids are going back to school. You've got tuition, you've got, new clothes that you have to buy. So I just want to say hang on, because, the struggles that you're having, everyone is having. Well, maybe not everyone, but a lot of us are having. Volume is a little bit lower than it has been. But, I'm not going anywhere, and I hope that you don't either, because, you've heard it said before, the only way to fail in this business is to quit, and that is so true. So do not quit. Maybe you don't like the E-Suite. That's okay. Get to learn to love it, because it's here, and there's nothing you can do about it. I'm sure there'll be people that quit because of it, but I'm not quitting. You just got to get used to it. I think that, once we get over September, things are really going to start to pick up, because our holiday packages are going to be coming out, which is awesome for business. Those are usually a, amazing deal. And you've got Christmas, and then in January when conference hits, that's when they announce all of the promotions that are coming up, and it's supposed to be amazing. So I can't wait for all of you that are going to conference to meet with you and just hang out with you and get to know you, and it's such an exciting, fun time. So I look forward to that, but just know that if you're struggling, there are others who are struggling with you. It's just one of the seasons in our business, and we just have to hold on and continue to lead our team, to continue to blitz and share. I had someone that called me the other day out of the blue that she had she had gotten one of my coupons, she said. And when I asked where she was in an area that I don't normally go to. So I'm not exactly sure where she got my Blitz card, but I leave them in restrooms when I go, shopping or to a restaurant. I'll leave them for the waitress, with cashiers. If I'm shopping, say, Old Navy, for example, I'll say, hey, can I give you a couple of coupons for you and your employees? And, I'll hand her a handful. Just leave shopping carts. I always leave one in every shopping cart. I'm waiting for my local grocery store to call me and say, hey, can you stop leaving these? But they haven't yet. So, just leave them everywhere. Talk to people. Just just keep doing what you're doing, and it'll pay off, I promise. I don't know if you're listening to Denise's calls, but you need to. She has those on Monday nights. I think she calls them like her VIP team calls or whatever. They are awesome because, especially right now, they're kind of about what we're all dealing with. I haven't listened to last night's call yet, but it was about leadership. I'm going to listen to that tonight. Or today, actually. But I just, there were some things she said on one of her calls that I listened to last week that made complete sense to me. One of them was about actions and how the good actions that we can do for our business feel bad. Like for some, blitzing feels bad. Blitzing is scary. Doing events is scary. Talking to people you don't know is scary. But that's a good action. And a bad action feels good. Like a bad action might be sitting in front of the TV instead of, going out and blitzing, or, using social media, or listening to a call, or going to an event. That, the TV or whatever it is that you do that feels good sometimes is a bad action. So we need to be aware that it's okay to get out of our comfort zone, and that we should, push ourselves and do the things that might feel bad, because those are the good actions. Those are the ones that are gonna, get you one step ahead and closer to living your dreams and promoting. Just gonna look at my notes here real quick. It's really hard sometimes to get people to plug in. I don't know if you realize there are over 100 people on our Rap Starzz page. And many times there are only a handful that plug into our page every day. And if you are a leader, if you have even one distributor under you, you are a leader. And your team, even if it's just one person, is watching you. They are going to follow your lead. You are paving the way for them. So if you want them to plug in, you have to plug in. If you want them to go to events, then you have to go to events. You need to get to know your team. You need to reach out to your team, text them, call, email, whatever works best for your team and you. That's how you communicate. It's going to be different for everyone. But you need to make sure that you are, building a relationship with your team, and that you are showing them how to eventually lead their own team. Because if you don't show them, what they're supposed to be doing, then they're not going to know. They're not going to do it. So just make sure that you're plugging into our team page. I put a lot of time into our posts and thought into some of them. And I do it because I'm trying to not only teach you all how to be a leader, but I'm just trying to teach you all, show you all, whatever it might be. So please plug into our page. It doesn't take that long, even if you just do it, when you get home at night, take a few minutes and just see what new things have been posted. I encourage everyone to start doing videos. That was a task, I think, a few weeks ago, and I saw a few of you do some. It is, I don't want to say scary, but it is. Like, no one wants to watch themselves on a video, but YouTube is huge, and it's just a great way to communicate with people, a lot of people, and, they get to really know you and see you, and they can see that you're a real person. So they've kind of become fun for me. I don't mind them anymore. The more you do, the easier it gets, just like blitzing or whatever else you do. So I encourage you to make a video, even if it's for your team. You can keep it private if you want. You don't have to share it publicly. And I encourage you as well to post on our team page. If you see something that you would like to share with the rest of us that's, encouraging and positive, or if you have a question, just please share. I love that. And if you have any questions, need help, just need encouragement or whatever, please don't be afraid to come to me, text me, call me, whatever works for you. I am here for you, and I am really excited for what the rest of the year has in store for us, because there are big things coming. So have a great week, And oh, one more thing. I am going to start to try to get more people to watch my videos because, like I said, there's over 100 of us, but there's not enough of us watching these videos to learn that, you know, there's things that you need to learn and things, it doesn't take that long. The videos aren't that long. So I'm going to start sneaking in a, I don't know what I want to call it, a keyword in each video. So I need that keyword, and I'm going to, I think, post in our files, like the video keyword contest. And if you can, I'm not sure how I'm going to do it, but anyway, I'm going to be posting that information. But the keyword for this week, basically you have to watch the video to find out what the keyword is, and then somehow I'm going to have you get that keyword to me. But the keyword for this week is perseverance. So when I post on our page that I need the keyword for this week's video, I would love it if you would share that with me. So everyone have a great week. I'm here for each of you. Keep pushing, believe in yourself, have confidence in yourself, because most of the time when distributors fail, it's because they quit because they don't have belief in themselves and they don't have confidence that they can do this. And truly anyone can do this business. So just don't give up. Keep sharing what we have with others because it is amazing. It truly is amazing. So have a great week. I love you all, and I will see you on Facebook.